All right, hey, this is Meg here. So I was gonna, this is just kind of update vlog for the Clean Cars for All program. So the car I chose to buy is the Toyota Rav4 Prime, okay, and it's really hard to get one right now. It was really hard to get one last year, and it's really hard to get one this year, but it's not as marked up as I saw in the beginning, okay. I saw like stuff like $10,000 over MSRP. $15,000 over MSRP. So okay, so this is kind of how it's gone down so far. So like I wanted the Rav4 Prime. There's other stuff that I could have gotten. I was kind of looking at the Volkswagen ID4. I've driven one before and I liked it, but they don't have the all-wheel drive version yet. I think it's supposed to come out in October or something, and it's August right now, so it's right around the corner. But it's like the way I see it is the Rav4 Prime has all-wheel drive standard, okay? No matter what, you get all-wheel drive. So yeah, you don't have to pay extra for all-wheel drive with the Rav4. So no matter what, I think the ID4 costs about as much, maybe it's a couple of thousand more than the Rav4 Prime, but you don't get all-wheel drive. That's just the rear-wheel drive version. so I can only imagine how much the all-wheel drive version costs. So full battery electric car doesn't look like it's in the cards for Hayes Omega, but so yeah, that's why I'm going with the Rav4 Prime. But they're so hard to get right now. It's like literally it's the most popular SUV or compact SUV in the United States right now. They're just flying off the lots. Literally, there's like, I shit you not, I went to Toyota dealership maybe 6 months ago, and they had all sorts of RAV4s and all this stuff on the lots, all right? And fast forward to now, there's literally, it's like a freaking ghost town at the dealership, man, because people just freaking been buying cars like crazy. I don't know why. It's pandemic, you know, people have money to spend, I guess, so they're probably using all that stimulus check money. But anyway, so here's the scoop. I emailed the 10 Toyota dealerships that are on the Clean Cars for All list of approved dealers. Okay, so you can only go to an approved dealer, so they know like about the program and everything, and they know how it works. So the good thing is there is also another program called the California Clean Fuel Rewards program, so if you buy, I guess if you buy like a plug-in hybrid vehicle or some kind of plug-in vehicle, you get automatically $1,500 off, okay? And I guess Toyota gets it somehow. Just it's kind of like how they get it from Clean Cars for All. So Hayes Omega got a discount, is getting a discount. I haven't bought it yet. Is getting a discount of $9,500 for the Clean Cars for All program. All right, and then the Clean Fuel Rewards program, I'm getting $1,500 on top of that. So $11,000 in discounts, thanks to California. Thank you, California. Thank you. But the problem is, like, yeah, most of it, I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the out the door price, and it's like half of it is gonna go towards paying sales tax. All right, because sales tax is a lot. And I live in California, so we have to pay sales tax. And the other half is gonna go towards the markup. Okay, so Hayes Omega has to pay a freaking markup, man. I can't believe it. But it's only $5,000. I know I talk like $5,000 isn't a lot of money, but it is a lot of money. I could buy like a decent motorcycle for $5,000 is what I want to say. But yeah, so here's the scoop. I called 10. I emailed 10 dealerships. All right. And some of them said, hey, no, I wanted a white one, okay? I wanted a white RAV4 Prime SE model, okay? That's the lower end model. The XSE is the higher end model, and then it gets even higher. There's a premium XSE model. But I wanted the lower end model. Why does Hayes Omega want the lowest end model? Oh, I want the 18-inch wheels. I don't want 19s, okay? I plan to take my RAV4 off-road sometimes, not some hardcore off-road stuff, but like, yeah, I do go drive on dirt roads and stuff, and it would be nice to have the freaking 18s, okay? Because the bigger your wheels are, the worse they are off-road, right? Yeah, and I like the 18-inch wheels better, so that's why I have to get the SE, okay? I was thinking of just getting the 17-inch Rav4 hybrid wheels and slapping them on the Rav4 Prime, but you know what? I think I like I could be happy with the 18-inch wheels. They look good. Okay, so I will stick with the 18s. My other plan was to get some Evo 8 wheels and then put those on. Those are 17s also. So, but I'm gonna go with I'm just gonna stick with the Rav4 Prime SE wheels. Okay. And I wanted the white one, so some of the dealerships said they couldn't get a white one. I found one XSE at Piercy Toyota in Milpitas. I actually found one at Stevens Creek Toyota. It was a gray one, and it was an SE model. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. But I wanted a white one. Okay, I really want a white car because I got a lot of black cars, and I'm just tired of black cars, man. The paint goes bad, and then the clear coat chips off, and it turns white. Okay. Anyway, Sunnyvale said they couldn't get him. Sunnyvale Toyota was on the list, and they said they had a waiting list of like 200 people or something. So they flat out said, sorry, we can't get you one. And they said they don't mark it up, and that's the reason why people go to Sunnyvale. So if you're trying to look for a Rav4 Prime and you don't mind waiting, talk to Sunnyvale Toyota. I was supposed to say. All right. And then there's Palo Alto. The Palo Alto said they can get me one that's marked up to $50K, and they would discount it down to $46,000. So, and that is pretty much what the rest of the dealerships are doing. Okay, literally though, there's only 2 vehicles you can use for the Clean Cars for All program that Toyota sells right now, is the Prius Prime and the Rav4 Prime. All right, the rest of them are hybrids. They don't qualify, so they have to lower the price so you can use this program. All right. And there's a lot of them on the list too. So Toyota 101, all right, I think it's in Redwood City or something. They have blue Priuses, they have blue Rav4 Primes. Okay, so I was like, if I wanted a blue one, they had them on the lot. I was like, oh, okay, but I still want the white one. My second choice would be the blue though. Okay, I do like a dark midnight, but it's called Blueprint, but it looks like a midnight blue sort of. I kind of like that, but I'm gonna go with the white. And then San Francisco Toyota, same story. They're marked up, but we can discount it enough where you can buy it at $46,000, because $46,000 is the maximum, right? And then there's all these Hanley's dealerships. Some of them said they couldn't. There's one in Richmond. Hanley's owns a bunch of Toyota dealerships, man. There's one in Richmond, Fairfield, Davis, and then there was one in Novato, and they were pretty much like, yeah, we don't know when we're gonna get them, blah blah blah, you know, that kind of stuff. So it was kind of no go there. But they're far away anyways. So Hades Omega went with Stevens Creek Toyota because they're the ones that can get me Rav4 Prime the soonest in white. Okay, Rav4 Prime SE in white. All right. And for whatever reason, they all have this freaking moonroof package. Okay, so I have to get the moonroof package. It's like $1,600 extra over MSRP, so it makes that $38,000 price tag close to pretty much $40,000, $41,000. So I'm like, come on, man. I can't find one without. I don't really want the moonroof, guys, but it looks like I have to buy one with the moonroof. Those are the only ones they're getting right now. Okay, so. I guess I'm gonna have to buy the one with the moonroof. So one thing bad about this program that I don't like is once you get your award letter, you have 60 days. You have 60 days to purchase your vehicle. So I know last week I've had the letter for a week, so it's like 7 days, you know, and I got 50 something days left to go. But I'm trying to get one as soon as possible. Honestly, I was hoping to have this all done, you know, by July, and it's August right now. Okay, I got the paperwork done in March, right? So they said it takes up to 3 months. Okay, so that's April, May, June. All right, so that's 3 months. But it actually took 4 months. Okay, it took 4 months to get everything done. July, and then now we're in August, so it's like about 5 months. All right, so I got my letter last week. Yeah, last week, just before the end of July. So okay. So that's a scoop. I'm trying to. So okay, why can't I wait 60 days to get a cheaper one, Hayes Mega? Well, my van is registration is going to be up this month, and I want to get rid of it. You know, I want to send it to the junkyard. You know, and you can only do that once you buy the car. Okay, so once I buy the car, I got to take it to pick and pull, and then they take it, and then that's it. It's destined for the scrapyard, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm kind of sad, but I think it's time to let it go, man. It's not in the best of shape, and I don't really want to invest any money to fix it anymore, because I want to get this RAV4. Okay, so yeah, so that's the deal with the RAV4 that I'm getting. They said it'll be here like tomorrow, or within like the tomorrow, or about up to a week. So, and they said that, so I did the $500 deposit. I think I was looking for one all week last week, and then those are what I got. And I think Stevens Creek Toyota had what I wanted, the fastest, you know, and they replied the fastest, so they got my business. That's what I want to say. Unfortunately, it had a $5,000 markup, and so that's the way it is. $46,000 is the maximum you can spend for this program. So what they do is it's probably close to $50,000. It's probably close to $50,000 with the markup on it. But so they give you a discount, so they kind of shave off some of that markup, so it'll be $46,000. So I think it would have been more beneficial if Hades Omega got one with more options in it. If it had more options that drove the price up, no matter what, it's going to be $46,000. So that's what I say. Okay. But I think there was something saying like that's before the accessories though. So I think I'm getting a good deal. All right. Honestly, for the time I'm trying to buy it, like seriously, these RAV4 Primes, they're just ridiculous, man. People are buying them left and right. All right. People are buying them left and right, and like they don't stay on the lot very long. Okay, if it does stay on the lot, that's because somebody was gonna buy it and they decided not to, or they went and bought somewhere else. You know, that's probably the reason why you'll find one on the lot. Or it's an XSE model, and people don't want the XSE because it costs more. Okay, yeah. Anyway, it was, I think it's 41, close to 42,000. With the moonroof, the SE one I wanted, and it's marked up $5,000, so it'll be like 47,000. So it's like they knocked off like $1,000 ish. Okay, out the door price. Okay, so this is the out the door price minus that's included with the $9,500 Clean Cars for All and the cleaner fuel rewards. That's $11,000 already. Okay, it's $40,000 out the door. Oh my god. So I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping it would be closer to like 30,000 out the door, but it's just like, yeah, dude. It's what can you do, man? There's people are buying these things left and right. You know, they're not staying in the lots very long. You know, yeah. So it's just a real battle to get them. And my advantage is yeah, I have like a big discount from the state. Okay, because I'm poor. So. And that's what the program is for. It's for poor people, so they can drive a more fuel efficient vehicle, you know. And this is, I think I'm gonna own this vehicle for a long time. I think I could be happy with this for a long time. Okay, because I'm pretty happy with my Prius. I'm really happy with my Prius. I would still be driving it, you know. I mean, I still am driving it, you know. So yeah, it was 46,000, and then I think the tax was $4,000. It's freaking California sales tax, and then there's all a bunch of other fees. So it wound up being 46,000, and then after the discounts, it bumps it down to 40,000. So here's the plan. Hades Omega does have $40,000. All right. I'm trying to get a loan through my bank, Provident Credit Union, and they, you know, Hades Omega is kind of self-employed, okay, or I'm kind of like unemployed or semi-employed right now. So I work what I want to work, okay, type of thing. So it's kind of hard for Hades Omega to get a loan because I don't have a steady income. But USAA, my insurance company, will lend me $20,000. They're like, oh, you know what? I think you could probably pay that $20,000. So that $40,000 is covered, half of it. Okay, so I got 20. I still have to figure out where I'm gonna get that $20,000. Hades Omega is gonna put down $10,000, and I'm gonna borrow somebody from my mom. I'm gonna borrow $10,000 from my mom, Okay, and then yeah, the bank of parents, right? And I'll just pay them. I pay them. I'm paying the rent. I live with them, so I help them pay the rent. So on top of my rent will be the car payment. So for that, and then yeah, obviously I got to pay the bank too. I still got that 20,000. So Hades Omega is gonna be poor for a while. How long it takes to pay this car off, I don't know, but I'm gonna choose the longest term. So the way Hades Omega does these things, this is my strategy, okay, is to choose the longest term, okay. And I think the longest term is like 84 months, but I heard like 72 months is pretty long. So I'm gonna choose 72 months. I've got like a 1.99% interest rate, okay, but I plan on paying the minimum and then a little bit more every month. All right, that's the plan, and I think that's the way to do it. That way you're more flexible. Okay, you have the choice whether to pay the minimum amount, or you have the choice to pay extra on top of the minimum, and that's my plan is when I can. I'm gonna pay a little bit extra so I can pay my loan off a little faster. Okay, and so Hades Omega is gonna put this car to work right away. Okay, I'm an Uber driver. I'm an Uber and DoorDash driver, so I plan to use it to deliver food and stuff. Okay, and we'll see how it is. And then there's the insurance. I think the registration itself costs $500, so you can bet when Hades Omega needs to register, when he needs to redo the registration next year, it's gonna be around $500. It's ridiculous, right? The registration, and I'm sure the insurance is gonna be crazy too, because I gotta get full coverage and all that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of sucks, man, because it's not like you don't really own the car yet, you know. I think. But anyway, so I'll let you guys know how it all goes. There will be a video of me when I get the car, okay, and I'll have my little story about why I wanted it and all that stuff, and I'll give you guys a tour of the Rav4 Prime SE when I get it, okay. And that should be within a week from now. It just makes us excited. I have never bought anything this expensive in my life. All right, this is a good chunk of my hard-earned money, you know, that, you know, better take good care of it, Hades Omega. But you know, a lot of my cars, they've lasted a long time. Okay, I take good care of it. The only thing, you know, accidents and stuff, but Hades Omega doesn't get any accidents often, is what I want to say. Okay, I have like no accidents on my record, type of thing. I'm a very good driver. Okay, but you know, accidents happen. You know, you don't necessarily have to be driving for something to happen to your car, is what I've learned. Okay, my car got hit in front of my freaking house, you know, the other year. So yeah, it's all bad, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. Yeah, this is the reason I didn't want to buy a brand new car. Hades Omega always buys used, you know, but here's the story. I'm gonna be 40 this year, okay, and I figured, hey, you know what? I'm not getting any younger. I would like to buy. I think it's time to buy a nice brand new car, right? And since I'm turning 40, I might as well buy a $40,000 vehicle. It's crazy, right? $40,000. That is a lot of money. Just think about it. I could buy 2 really nice motorcycles for $40,000. Okay, you can buy a really nice motorcycle for $20,000, dude. But so that's the plan. When I get it, the van goes to pick and pull, all right, for the program. So I have to retire that. We're gonna retire the van. I'm gonna take all my stuff out of it, and then some of it might go in the Rav4. I don't know. And then we're going to and then I'm going to put my Prius up for sale. Okay. I just did the smog check on it last month, so the smog check is still good, and I'm pretty sure it'll pass the smog check, no problem, dude. Prius pass smog check easily. That's what I say if you don't do anything crazy on it. But yeah, I'm trying to not drive that so much, so I don't drive the miles up on it. So I'm thinking of selling the Prius. I think I can get $44,000 for it. So I think my 2006 Toyota Prius, I can get $4,000, and then so after I give away the van to pick and pull, I'm gonna put this Prius up for sale. Hopefully I can sell that before the smog runs out, because it's 90 days since you do it. And then I'm planning to sell my Galant VR4 at the end of this year. Okay, so I'll still have it for the rest of the year, and then because the registration is due in December, so after December I'll put it up for sale. So if anybody is interested in a 2006 Toyota Prius or a 1991 Mitsubishi Galant VR4 that's salvaged and has some body damage, let me know, okay? I'm gonna sell the Prius for I'm gonna try to get 4,000 for it. It's kind of old and beat up, and it's got a lot of miles on it, but hey, it's still going. It's still going. I'm pretty sure it'll still keep on going. Those Priuses, if you keep on driving them every once, that's a secret to making sure your Prius battery lasts a long time. You gotta drive it often or regularly, okay, is what I say. What else? Yeah, and then I'll sell the Galant. It's a salvage car, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna sell it for like 3,000 or 4,000 maybe. I'll probably put 4,000, and if somebody wants it for 3,000, I'll sell it. So yeah, that pretty much pays the parents off. So that'll pretty much pay the parents off already, and then I just have to work on the loan after that. And like I said, I'm gonna be putting that car to work. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Uber, like driving passengers with it, but I will do deliveries with it for sure. Okay. And it's gonna be taking me to the track and everything, and dirt biking, so I think I will enjoy this new vehicle. We'll see when I get it. All right, so that's where I'm at so far in the process. So I gotta go. I'm trying to buy this RAV4, and when I do, and we give them the van, and that's pretty much it for the Clean Cars for All program. We're done with it, and then yeah, I just have to finish making payments and stuff on it. I still got to add stuff to it. I still got to add a hitch to it and everything. I'm planning to put a clear bra or like a clear wrap on the hood and the bumper to protect it from paint chips, because my Prius has like hella paint chips, like a clear bra basically. So that's the plan. So I'll let you guys know what happens when I get it. Here's the out. So 46,000. 40,000 out the door with all the discounts. It's too bad there's not any more discounts right now. They have a military discount and a college discount, but I don't qualify for it because I've been out of the military for like 5 years now. So you have to be like out like within like a year or two or something to get it. So that sucks, but it was only like 500 bucks, but anything helps, you know. Yeah, it's just crazy trying to buy a Rav4 Prime right now, man. Literally, you have to buy it. You can't even see it. You have to buy it before it even gets there. So that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm trying to get this done before I have to send the van off to pick and pull. I'm trying to get it done by the end of the month. So this is the fastest option. And like I said, all the dealerships were asking the same thing. We've marked it up and we discounted it just enough so you can use this program. So they're willing to work with you, but it's like I still feel it's not right to have it marked up like that. But I can understand, yeah, dude, it's literally supply and demand. Okay, there's not enough supply for the demand. That's why they have to mark it up. They must be making like a ton of money. People are just buying these left and right. That's how it is. All right, here's what we got.